Hi, I am Michael from Jamaica, and in my head, I have the stock recommendations for your financial independence, man. This week, we analyze Vaxart, a company that has caused a lot of furor in the media and on the stock market in recent weeks with its COVID-19 vaccine in tablet form. Well, where is Vaxart heading? We all want to know, and how can we profit from this year in the short and long term? Let's take a closer look at the chart to locate the ideal entry points. Finally, I have pinned the name of the winner of last week's Bitcoin draw above the comments on this video. If this topic interests you, then stay tuned. After the rich disclaimer, we continue. Yeah, man. Vaxart is headquartered in San Francisco, USA. The company has been tradable on the stock exchange since August 1973. You can read the corresponding trading symbols right above me. Vaxart is not a young company. Shares in the company have been traded on the stock exchange since August 1979. Even for a biotechnological company, which is known to be very volatile, Vaxart shares have experienced breathtaking ups and downs during this time, with highs of $1,181 and lows of $0.25. Vaxart has probably given many investors a heart attack. Even if you only look at the past 52 weeks, the high of 24.90 and the low of 2.23 are so far apart that it can make you dizzy. But this is precisely the opportunity for today's investors. In the past 48 years, the company has repeatedly succeeded in causing a sensation with groundbreaking developments after innovative dry spells. The development of the Vaxart CoV-2/1, or COVID-19 vaccine in tablet form, could be such an innovative boost, for Vaxart. 2021 could be the year in which the company rises like a phoenix from the ashes. Risky? Absolutely. But as I always like to emphasize, risk are opportunities in disguise. And this COVID-19 oral recombinant vaccine is not the only promising development in Vaxart's pipeline. A number of oral recombinant vaccines based on the company's innovative proprietary delivery platform are in the clinical phase. Developments against norovirus, respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, and seasonal influenza, all in tablet form. In addition, the first immuno-oncology indication of Vaxart, a therapeutic vaccine against the human papilloma virus, HPV, is in the pipeline. Vaxart's patented proprietary delivery platform also enables it to produce oral versions of vaccines currently on the market. Vaxart tablets vaccines have the advantage that they are stable at room temperature and can be stored and shipped without refrigeration. In addition, the risk of needle stick injuries can be excluded. And there is another advantage, of which the CEO of the company comments as follows. Our vaccine immune response appears very different than that seen from leading injectables. Mucosal antibodies rather than serum antibodies, and more potent T-cell responses. And Dr. Sean Tucker explained the results like this. T-cells are a type of white blood cells that can seek out and kill virus-infected cells. They are a vital part of the body's ability to generate an adaptive immune response to specific pathogens. Vaxart drugs produce a stronger T-cell response than Pfizer and Moderna's injectable vaccines. Accordingly, Vaxart has filed numerous national and international patents to protect its proprietary technology and creations. All intellectual property is wholly owned by Vaxart, without any encumbrances. Yeah, man, that's something you don't find every day in a biotech company. The flip side of this is that the company is a latent cash shortage in the current cost-intensive development phases. The figures published on the 3rd of May for the quarter ending 31st of May 2021 speak a clear language, and investors fled the stock in droves. The company reported EPS of minus 0.14 US dollars per share. In the previous years, the company reported EPS of minus 0.02 US dollars. And as if that were not catastrophic enough, sales fell by 82% in the same period. So it's no wonder that investors took to their heels. But to be honest, anyone who had the share on their radar for a while had to expect this kind of balance sheet. Where would the income come from? The company does not yet have any partners from whom it receives milestone payments, and the developments in the pipeline are currently only burning money without generating revenues. To improve the situation, Vaxart is looking for one or more larger partners from the pharmaceutical industry to continue development phase in the clinical trials with the necessary financial security. Does that mean hands off this year for the time being? I think not. The current share price setbacks at Vaxart are not only homemade. At the moment, the entire biotech sector is being punished for its disproportionate growth in 2020. Just take a look at CRISPR and Iovance. This means that as long as the development in Vaxart's pipeline continue to move forward, the company is a potential tenbagger. You see, our optimism and the company is also shared by the well-known analyst, Mr. Mamtani of Riley Securities. In our humble opinion, the current share price setbacks offer a good buying opportunity. However, they should be implemented cautiously and only piece by piece. So, with all that said, let us take a look at the chart, man. The chart certainly doesn't look pretty. The slide positive signs and mark CD and stochastic are cautiously optimistic. To support a constant bullish scenario, the price must rise above 11.11 and 17.49. The price should not fall below 4.80. It is very likely that there are a lot of stop losses at this point. Since the short sellers also suspect this, they have also placed their shorts here. As mentioned, this suggests that the price will move very quickly from 4.80 in the direction of 3.20 and 2.20, even though we do not favor such a scenario. You see, here in the daily chart, Mark CD and stochastic are still in the bearish mode. The next few days, will show whether or not or to what extent the price will move towards the support level of $4.80. As soon as Mark CD and stochastic generate a buy signal and we place our first tranche in the market, a further tranche will be placed after a clear bullish movement at the latest when the local high at 11.11 is exceeded. For all those who would like to participate in an option premium or to buy into the market with put options, you can see the exact parameters of two interesting put options. So, conclusions and takeaway. Pharmaceutical and biotech stocks were punished by the market with above average severity after the high in February 2021. Vaxart has also suffered from this. However, there are also homemade problems such as extremely fragile financial framework. But Vaxart is also a proven survivor. If the company manages to get a large partner on board to help finance its potent pipeline, the chances are very good that Vaxart will develop into a tenbagger with the oral COVID-19 vaccine in 2021. Well, so much far, Vaxart. Have fun and good luck with your investment. If this video brought you any intellectual added value, please leave a comment. We're also happy to answer any criticisms or suggestions. Subscribe to our channel and benefit from our knowledge and experience on the way to your financial independence, man.